Michael Desormeaux. Get yourself set up, ready to go. Coach, we'll let you start off with an opening statement, and then we'll take questions from media. And media, just raise your hand when you're ready for a question, please.
I don't know. There's a whole lot to say. I mean, I don't know if I've ever been prouder of a group of people in my life than these guys right here, and everything that they've been through. We knew that we were going to have to scratch out a win, and that's what it's going to be the rest of the year. I told them before I didn't know how. I didn't see it being like this. But we're going to have to find a way to win at some point. And, to be down 17 points like we were early in the third quarter, that just tells me everything I didn't know about this group. I knew from week one when we sat in here really disappointed. I knew we had a chance to have a really good football team. And I still felt like we had enough, and we still have enough to make a run and do some good things. But the reality of it is, the belief has to be there, even when it's difficult. And God damn, we've been through difficult times this year. Tonight, was really just a testament. Our coaching staff did a phenomenal job putting together a game plan, on offense that we could move the ball and get some points and do some things with what we had. Our players were outstanding. The guys that stepped up, and Charles Robertson and obviously Lunch and, Jax Harrington moving the tackle. You can't say enough about. There's a ton of individual efforts there that are unbelievable. So I'm just really proud, and I couldn't be happier for a group of people than I am right now for those guys in that locker room.
So you mentioned Lunch. Let's start there. Talk about what he kind of injected into the offense, into the team as a whole.
Yeah, in the first half, I thought Daniel played really well in the first half, and really towards the end of the half, got us moving and got us going. It just it was slipping away a little bit there, and it was like, well, he's done some really good things for us. Last week was disappointing in the way that he played, and he was disappointed as much as anybody. But that was the time to try to do it, and I thought maybe it was too late even when I did it. But after a couple turnovers, it was time. We had to try to figure something out, and his competitive spirit was phenomenal. The struggle that I've had is, every time we scrimmage, he shows up and plays really well in scrimmages, just trying to figure out, practicing cleaner and things like that. And but what he did tonight, I think it speaks for itself.
So everyone, I don't think anybody's surprised by his running. We all knew he could run, but he hit some big pass. When it was 3rd and 13 on that last drive, that I think it was a 16-yarder. That's a pass that we haven't seen all year. He made some great clutch throws too.
I said it from the beginning that I didn't feel like he's just a wildcat option. He's a really good athlete, but when he was in high school, you go back to the state championship game. He counted for every play in the offense, I think, except for like 4. He threw for 200-something yards and 3 or 4 touchdowns and ran for another 3 or 4. He's done it before. To step in that situation though was pretty big time. It was 3rd and 13 or something like that, and he threw a strike, and it was a hell of a catch too. But the post that he threw to Charles was huge. They were playing zero, and we felt like we had a good shot. We had some earlier that we felt like we had, and just maybe didn't get it off or whatever. And he stood in there and took a hit and delivered a strike. So he made some huge throws for us as well. Yeah, there's no doubt. The 2-minute drill, it's all the way down the field and scores a touchdown there. To Dale Morton, no less.
And can you talk about that? This is a kid who was a high school quarterback, walked on, he's playing back, and he catches the game-time touchdown.
There's so many guys in that locker room that go through so much. He was a quarterback in the quarterback room right whenever I took over as a head coach. We had 7 quarterbacks, and it wasn't going to get reps, and we asked him to move to receiver. Felt like maybe that was where he could help us, and from the day he moved there, he worked his tail off in everything he does. He's a great teammate. He shows up every day, takes every rep you ask him to take. Doesn't matter what it is. You ask him to go run 20 posts, and he's going to run 20 posts. No night getting the ball. It doesn't matter to him. And this week at practice, we really just kind of moved him to X as a depth piece. And all week at practice, he just kept making plays and he kept catching the ball. And so I told him, you're going to start on Saturday. And my goodness, I mean, played really well. I mean, made the game tying catch down there in the end zone. I mean, there's just guys like that are what this thing is built on. And you talk about culture and you talk about team, and it still matters. And when you have people like him, it's a testament to that. And then when he got his moment, he made it count.
Marcus.
Coach, how much does a win like this kind of push the team even more so? Because you talked about how you were down, so much happened, and you come all the way back, and you never quit and do a lot of victory like this.
Well, I mean, you hope it's a springboard, to what you want. I mean, what I told them in the locker room today was that, they worked their tails off the last 2 weeks. I mean, after the Missouri game, it was embarrassing. I mean, it was embarrassing. And then last week was embarrassing. We went up there and we had plenty of opportunities to win the football game. We didn't. We shot ourselves in the foot. We did stupid stuff that we talked about getting fixed. In the last 2 weeks, these guys have worked their tails off to get it fixed. And what I told them today is, well, that's the way we have to work to win. And there's no two ways about it. So, yeah, it can be a springboard for us if we'll stick to the process and the way that we did it and continue to be accountable for doing things the right way and continue to work really hard. And, we've had to be really creative with the way we're practicing right now. But what we tell them is, look, when we tell you it's time to go, it's time to freaking go. And, the last 2 weeks, man, they have practiced really hard and really well. And so that has to be part of our process to get ready to go play.
What did you like and didn't like from your defense? I know early on there was a lot of missed tackles or not wrapping up. What didn't you like?
I'm going to have to go back and watch it. But, I mean, it's just I just think that I think we're a lot better than what we're playing right now. In the first half, they didn't run the ball very well. We stopped the run. We give up a 2-minute drive again right before half. It's just things. I mean, we've done, I don't know how many 2-minute drills we've done since spring football with these guys that are here, and we do it every week. And to bust on simple things that we're supposed to be able to do, it's I don't know. We might have to shrink what we're doing on defense and get it right. But yeah, I mean, we missed a few tackles out there. Again, I thought we tackled better. Just watching it, in the game. I don't get to review the defensive plays, on the iPad, but I felt like we tackled better. But it's we're better than what we're playing right now, and we got to find a way to play better defense. I mean, we're not going to score 50 points every game. It's not going to happen. So we've got too good of players there, and we got too good of coaches on the staff. We got to figure out a way. What is it? Is it addition by subtraction? You know what I mean? Is it playing? Is it less in the game plan? I don't know, but we're going to have to figure this out over the course of the bye week and moving forward.
What was the deal with Tyree, and then comment on Jacob? I mean, we asked you about him last week. He made huge plays. His sack was one of maybe the defensive play of the game that forced it.
Yeah, Skip's fine. We didn't feel like he was playing great, and he was, he's owned it, I mean, and that's he's good. He's going to be fine. He'll be better from it. But Colin works really hard, and I mean, he's there every day, and he's one of those guys that's really progressed, throughout the years that he's been here. He was a really good player in high school, a guy that I personally recruited him and his brother, when his brother was here too. Guys that I felt like, could really help our football team. And, it's again, he's another guy that all he does is work, and all he does is go out there and try to do his job for our football team. And tonight he got an opportunity to go play, and he played really well. He was prepared, played fast, he played physical, he played really smart. And that's, it's good to have guys that are like that. You don't have your best night every night. I'm not sitting here saying, we're certainly not done with Skip. I mean, he just wasn't playing very good. And, sometimes you just got to kind of keep moving, keep things moving, and keep shuffling the deck. And, he went in there and played really well, so we stayed with him.
Marcus.
Could you kind of speak to how plays, a handful of plays can kind of make or break a football game? You look at the pick six, the long touchdown run that Marshall had that flips the game. Lunch comes in and does what he does. How can big plays alter games, especially like these?
every game, I mean, even when you win, you know, you can go back to games that we've won by 30, 40 points. There's a handful of 2 or 3 plays in there that completely change the trajectory of every game. And it's about momentum. It's about capturing momentum. And, you know, coming out of halftime, right, you felt like you go down and score. They score. It's like, okay, we're back to 0-0. Well, they pop a long one, and then we throw a pick six. And then, you know, we give them a short field, and they get a field goal. Next thing you know, it's 17-0. You know, I think for most teams that's the dagger. But for us and with this group, it was kind of something that rallied us a little bit. And, you know, yeah, I mean, lunch came in and was an instant spark. I think our coaching staff did a good job. We had some good stuff that was for him. But, you know, just a handful of plays. After that, he just operated and played ball and went out there and played within our offense. He made a bunch of things happen. I thought he operated really well today, which is, you know, it's kind of what we were kind of trying to get out of it. And today he operated really, really well. He had command.
You had a banged-up offensive line coming into this game. You lost one halfway through the game. And you're going up against a Marshall defense that was ranked top 35 in the country, a run defense. What adjustments did y'all do throughout the week to prepare for that?
Going into this season, I felt like this was the deepest offensive line we've had probably since 2019, you know, when we had 4 of those 5 guys that play in the NFL. So I'm thankful for that, you know, obviously. I felt like we had a really deep, really talented group on the O-line. We had to move some things around. You know, it's not just losing O-linemen. I mean, you know, 4 of the 5 of our top tackles, 4 of our 5 top tackles are out. And most of them are not coming back this year. We had to move Jax to tackle, who played his tail off tonight. That's not his best position, but he didn't blink. He jumped in there and went and did it. You know, Mackey tried to go a little bit. He's still not 100%, so hopefully after the bye week he will be. But, I mean, you know, we just had to have guys that stepped up. I mean, as far as the run game plan, we had to adjust to more wide and outside zone stuff than the tight zone. You know, they were really big inside with their nose and their 2 D tackles. So we had to try to get the ball in the perimeter a little bit. We had to try to do some things with motions, you know, to try to kind of get them out of their fits a little bit. And I think our staff did a really good job. You know, there was 2 or 3 plays at halftime that I don't want to say it's plays we hadn't run all week, because it was just a different setup in the way that we did it. And our staff did a really good job of putting us in some advantage runs. You know, it was just, you know, I'm really proud of, you know, our offensive staff. You know, we've been going, you know, we've had a really tough start to this season, you know, because we feel like we have good players. We know we have good players, and we weren't getting them to play the way we wanted them to. We weren't getting the most out of them, which as a coach is your job. But that group of guys, man, I'm telling you, I love going to work with them every day. You know, you get in there, and it's not about getting credit. It's not about, you know, all they care about is trying to find a way to put our kids in an advantageous spot, and coaching them to try to go do it the best they can. So it was really well done. I mean, the guys up front played really well, played really hard. Our tight ends played well. Running backs were really good again, and certainly, you know, lunch adding into the run game was really good for us.
Does a performance like that perhaps, you know, open your mind up to sparring lunch more often?
Yeah, sure does. It absolutely does.
The penalties, I thought lost the game for you in Michigan. And
Yeah,
tonight
they did.
didn't have hardly any penalties. So what's the key to that?
You know, for lack of a better explanation, we just got to execute. And you know, we've done a lot of things. You know, we've talked about, you know, kind of ways that we can say and try to help them, and we're trying to communicate and let them know when there's emotion. But some of it's not even that. I mean, some of it's just, you know, we just got to play with discipline. And you know, this team is a really disciplined group of guys. Like, we don't have off the field. Like, I'm not even big issues. I'm talking about like we don't have like accountability issues at all, which that's what was, again, like early in the year, like some of the issues that we've had are just not things that I would have ever predicted or saw coming, including the penalties, you know. So this is more what I expected us to be able to do. Like, I think it's a disciplined group of kids. They work really hard. Like, they care a whole lot. The accountability matters to them. They want to do their job for their team. Like, the whole, some of the issues we've had have just been out of what I ever thought was going to happen. So, you know, tonight was, I mean, I expect us to be able to run the football. You know, I expect us to be able to protect and take shots. I expect us to be able to play with limited penalties. They're going to happen, but, you know, limiting them is the key, and we didn't shoot ourselves in the foot. You know what I mean? The one drive I would say offensively that stings is the ball when we get the turnover on the muff punt and we don't score a touchdown. We had opportunities. We missed on opportunities there, and we had them. But other than that, I felt like we did a really good job of just pushing the line of scrimmage and just keeping everything moving forward and limiting negative plays.
Are we good? Okay, all right, thank y'all.
Thanks, guys.
Get players in here in just a little bit.